beginning?
Reclining bound angle position on the bolster.
Right.
So that's, just, we did some breath work with that to bring that breath into the body, create space.
And for the leader, that does?
And, it's, well, when we're busy and working and doing all the time, our breath is very, very shallow. So it's helping us to lengthen the breath. The inhale brings oxygen, vitality. The exhale is relaxation.
Right.
And then from there, we focus on the heart center. And what's your intention? What are you grateful for? What's a leadership quality? Whatever you want to drop in there at the start of your practice.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing we did.
Yeah.
We did, we did kind of an opening centering. I didn't say meditation. You know that? Never said.
I know. Yeah,
So
it was great. I love that.
For a leader, it's reflective practice.
It was reflective and it was gentle.
Yeah.
And then was it standing poses that we did? A couple of.
Then from there, we did a couple of gentle shoulder opener, hip opener.
Oh, the
and
openers.
We warmed the spine.
Oh, right.
So they're sitting down. So we went from kind of lying, sitting, sitting. Then we warmed up the spine.
So it's like really preparing to be the leader.
Warming up.
Warming up.
Warming up the body is actually what we were doing.
Okay.
Then we did a very gentle hip opener. We were cradling our leg.
Right.
And then we did the cat-cow, warming up the spine.
Right.
Leader warming up. And then we did that pigeon pose, which was a more intense hip opener, but necessary for sitting a lot or walking a lot or biking or jogging.
Yeah.
And then from there we did downward facing dog. That was our inversion, rejuvenating, get another perspective on the situation.
See, I loved your leadership or metaphor or how what that meant for the leader. Yeah, that was great.
And then from there we went to a standing forward bend. All forward bends are calming to the nervous system.
I love that.
And I think it's just bringing blood to the head, and some rejuvenation with that.
Leaders need to do all the time.
Yeah. And then if you recall, I didn't bring us right up to, we stopped halfway, take a breath or two, because sometimes when we're too fast and we'll get dizzy, and just keep grounded. We did standing posture, so then we just really grounded into our firm foundation.
Right.
What are we going to stand for as a leader?
Right.
We walk into the world.
That was so powerful.
Yeah.
So powerful.
And then from there we did tree pose, which helps us it's a balancing pose. It helps us we can really only do that when we're in the present moment. So it's to help throughout the day, wherever you are. Just do a little check-in. How present am I? If we're too far ahead of ourselves, or we're kind of stuck in something that we passed yesterday, we're not going to be in the present, and we won't be able to balance. So that's about a leader's grace and poise and presence and balance. Then we did warrior pose, where we're connected to the past, in the present. We've got a firm foundation, we've got a soft and lifted heart, and we're looking to our future.
Right.
Vision.
It was amazing.
And then from there we did, that's where we did our gentle back bend. We did the cobra, lifting the heart up, taking the back bend in the upper part of the back, very gentle. And then we did our twist. You know all about twists.
Right.
We love twists.
But the cobra for a leader.
Yeah. I think it's leading with heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe to start very gently leading with heart.
Right.
That's what back bends are heart openers.
Okay. And then the twists.
And the twists, I liked yours, twists and turns on their own. Yeah, and how to get rid of the old and toxins and residues and old thought patterns. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and make space for the new, because when you come out, it's like you create space for the new, and who's supporting you, what's supporting you.
That was profound for me. Yeah. Absolutely profound when I saw my team there, and they were already holding my soft underbelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just the bolster, but the metaphor was so powerful.
And then the Shavasana it's like a meditation. You're lying down for maybe 3 to 5 minutes, maybe longer. And it's just to integrate and reap some of the benefits of the practice, let it all sink in.
Right.
It's letting go.
And embodying leadership.
Yeah. There's one yoga studio. I'll tell you that. And then we just came back and did Namaste. Divine you. Right. Divine you. Divine you meets divine you.
Right. So yoga is embodying.
Yoga is about the inner journey of a leader. It's an integral practice. Relax the body, calm the mind, still the emotions, develop a reflective practice. And so with that contribution to our inner leader, then leadership is then taking that embodied action into the world. It's like taking yoga off the mat into the world.
Love it. Thank you.